Hello, and thank you for watching this regional forecast for the Northeast. I'm Andrew Pritchard, meteorologist with Nutrien Ag Solutions. Temperatures across the region right now, we've got a frontal boundary that stretches all the way across the Central Plains into portions of the Northeast region, separating a very warm and humid air mass off to the south and a much cooler air mass off to the north. And along that dividing line, that's where we're going to see quite a bit of precipitation as we head through the next 48 to 72 hours, already seeing some of that in the form of some showers and storms across the Ohio River Valley early this morning, and that activity is going to continue to spread in multiple waves, again, along that frontal boundary, along and north of it, across the Corn Belt and then into the Northeast region as we head into the weekend. The hazards map right now is pretty quiet. We've got some winter weather advisories across portions of the high plains in Wyoming, Colorado, and Nebraska, flood advisories across the northern plains, winter storm watches beginning to pop up in this corridor where we may see some wintry weather on the north side of our upcoming storm system. It's possible we see some of that here in the Northeast. No advisories have been posted at this point. We're looking at a loop of temperatures as we head through the weekend, and again, you can see the warmth trying to push in here from the southeast, fighting against the cooler air located off to the north, and it's this battleground between these two air masses that's going to keep things rather active as we see multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms traveling along this frontal boundary, lifting north across the region as we head into the weekend, with some snow possible on the north side by Sunday. So let's look at this through time. Be quiet much of the day today. It's as we head into the overnight, we'll start to see those showers and storms moving through portions of Pennsylvania. As we get into the daylight hours on Saturday, this would be sunrise on Saturday, seeing those rain showers now pushing into southern and western portions of New York, New Jersey, seeing some of that rain and thunderstorm activity as well. And then as we head through the day, it's just going to slowly lift northward with time. This is what it looks like here at sunset on Saturday. Heading into midnight now, Saturday night into Sunday morning. As we wake up on Sunday morning, this would be sunrise, seeing widespread showers and thunderstorms now across almost the entire Northeast region, and then moving into Maine here, mixing with some snow as we head into Saturday or Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. This would be 6 p.m. on Sunday now, and we're seeing that snow falling to the north. We're seeing a wintry mix here across portions of upstate New York, New Hampshire, Vermont, and southern Maine. And then maybe even some rain showers, continuing some cold rain showers back towards western portions of Pennsylvania and New York. Now, as we head into the next week, we're watching our jet stream. We're going to watch this first trough push through. We'll watch another one kind of sneak by off to the south before we enter a period of split flow, and that's going to mean a very rainy and unsettled next few days, but then the potential for a little bit of quieter weather as we head into the middle part of next week. And that we will take a look here. That was the total 24-hour precipitation, but I want to go ahead and just jump ahead and we'll look at the precipitation type forecast here. Again, watching kind of the wider view of this approaching storm system as we head through Saturday afternoon and evening. We're going to be watching for some severe weather across portions of Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois along the frontal boundary ahead of that area of low pressure in the warm sector, where it's going to be in the 70s tomorrow, which is unseasonably warm. As this frontal system, or this system, begins to lift north, you can see the area of low pressure now. This would be Sunday morning, the area of low pressure over the Great Lakes here, the UP of Michigan. We've got a warm front extending off to the north. You see all the rain along that. And then we've got the cold front kind of lingering back here across portions of the eastern Corn Belt. You see the rain and thunderstorm activity along and ahead of that. So it's going to be a soggy, stormy, unsettled weekend across the Northeast as we deal with this storm system, and then ending with some snow across portions of Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont that could really be stubborn to let up as we head into Monday and perhaps even Tuesday morning. As we get into midweek, we will watch that area of low pressure sneaking off to the south, much of it missing the Northeast region, but possible southern areas here, Pennsylvania into New Jersey, and south from there could see some rain as we head into Wednesday. It looks like we likely quiet out, at least in small fashion, as we head into the end of next week. That would be the first few days of April. But it is really going to be a bumpy ride before we get there. Total precipitation between now and next Friday, we're looking at 2 to 3 inches of precipitation across essentially the entire Northeast region, where you see the red shading there. That's when you're getting closer to that 3-inch level. So we look at the total snow here, or I guess this would be the probability of 3 inches or more accumulating between now and Tuesday. So watching this first storm system again, here's the Sunday. I apologize. Here's the Friday into Saturday swath here from the high plains into the Great Lakes. And then as the system just kind of stalls over portions of Maine, northern New Hampshire, and Vermont, we could see some snow stacking up here as we get into Sunday, Monday, and maybe Tuesday morning across that area off to the north. So you look at our temperatures, though, we're going to see a push of cool air make its way in during the middle part of the week, but it has trouble staying. We just are not shifting away from this pattern that's going to keep us a bit on the warm side here in the east at least as we head into the first few days of April. So let's look at the high temperatures here as we finish things up. Your Friday high temperatures anywhere from the upper 30s in the north to the 60s to near 70 across portions of Maine and southern Pennsylvania. A bit cooler tomorrow. Now the warm front's going to be kind of starting to work its way northward, but will be reinforced by some of the precipitation across this region early in the day on Saturday. As we head into Sunday, temperatures warming up, those 60s spreading into Pennsylvania and New York, New Jersey feeling those 60s and 70s, but then cooler air comes in on the backside, cooler, not cold, as we continue to be on the warmer side of average heading into the middle part of next week.